Okay, it's the beginning of another week and here we are again picking out clothes. I'm trying to outfit plan because I have plans with someone every single day this week, which is so exciting because I just haven't seen that many friends in a really long time. It's a lot of people that I just haven't even seen this entire quarantine, so that'll be really nice. I have a feeling that today I'm gonna go with this, God, what material is this? It's almost like a linen, but it's a lavender skirt from Urban Outfitters and this tank top, just pretty simple, maybe hoodie. I think with my platform Unif sandals, I'll probably do that. I just kind of pulled out stuff that I haven't worn in a long time or has never been photographed. Maybe you think that's a stupid way to plan outfits, but I don't because most of my life is lived on the internet, so that's what you gotta do. A couple dresses here. The majority of my clothes are either some type of animal print. I have a lot of purple and lavender, light blue, black, and then the occasional hot pink. That's why I feel like it's pretty easy to mix and match things because it all kind of ends up going together. So, hi, it is Monday. I'm getting ready now to go downtown and hang out with Aurora for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go visit my friend Daniel, who is bartending at a bar near Aurora's apartment. That's good that I'll get to see two people in one day, but I wanted to show you guys my everyday makeup routine because people that have followed me for a long time probably know that I just don't have the best skin, and I really never have, but it has been looking a lot nicer lately, so I've been getting some questions on what I've been using, and I think I touched on it a little bit in my last video, but I may as well just do it on camera. I already put on my rosehip oil from The Ordinary. I just put on my moisturizer, this Origins Ginseng. I talked about it in my last video, I think. Everything will be linked down below as always. I'm very good about adding links, okay? So don't come for me. Even when my skin is relatively clear, I still have a lot of redness. First thing that I'm gonna do is put on the Supergoop Glow Screen, which I have really been liking. It's not very full coverage by any means. If I'm not doing a full makeup kind of look, then I'll just use the regular everyday sunscreen. I just think it's super important to always wear sunscreen. This is just nice because I don't have to put on the sunscreen and then put on some type of BB cream or foundation or whatever. It's just the same product. And I'd rather have less layers of stuff on my face. So I'm sure you can tell this isn't really doing that much for me. I'd imagine if you don't have redness, this would probably be an amazing product for you, and you probably wouldn't have to do these next couple of steps that I'm gonna do. You could just go like this. I'm kind of stupid for doing this because I don't even have a mirror right here next to me. My mirror is over there. Next, I use my favorite concealer, which is a Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer in 1C. I use this on any little blemish that I may still have. Sometimes I barely have to use it at all, but on a day like today, I definitely need to apply in a few areas. So let me step over to my mirror one moment. Okay, it's always kind of in the same areas. Next, I'm going to go in with my #1 favorite product. I feel like if this is all I could put on my face for the rest of my life, that would be fine. It's the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. It's this thing, classic. This is my only drugstore item, but it's kind of hard to find it in the brightener, which is the light pink color. So whenever I do find it, which is usually when I'm in Chicago and I go to Ulta, I buy like 7 of them. I have 3 backups in my drawer right now. See, I use more of this than I do, I think, any other product. Next, I use a beauty blender. I already got this wet a little bit. Fix Plus by MAC. I like spray. Emma's watching this. Emma's a makeup artist, like I told you. She's watching this being like, why are you doing that? She's probably like smashing her face on the keyboard right now, so upset with me, but sorry. Let me just pat it all in. Interesting. Meow. All of my subscribers just now finding out that I'm one of those girls who meow and unsubscribing. You know what's so funny? I don't think I am like a girl who meows, but I am. I just say meow instead of like I'll drop something and be like meow. Like I'm sorry. Nice knowing you. Normally, I do my brows at this point with the Anastasia Brow Wiz in taupe. I actually just ran out. I have this leftover brow gel from Anastasia that's the tinted one and it's in taupe. This is not my favorite product by any means, but I do have it. I have something, I'd rather get rid of it and use it It's definitely not an awful product. It's just not my favorite by any means. I much prefer to use the tiny little crayon that's on the Brow Wiz. I'm just gonna use this up until it's gone. I think it was a sample or something. Now, what am I gonna do for my eyes? I think I'm going to wear that purple skirt that I showed you guys. I've been wearing a lot of purple lately. I just get complimented a lot when I wear purple, so I guess it's a good color for me. So that means if we're doing the purple, we are using the MAC eye pigment. This is in Violet. When I went to link it in the last video, I noticed that it looks like the current purple that they offer maybe isn't exactly the same, but it looks to be pretty close. So I'll just link that same one again, and hopefully it still gives somewhat of the desired effect, but that makes me sad because if I ever run out of this, that means I probably can't get it again. But this purple is just a little bit more of like an electric purple. I use this little MAC brush. What number is this? I think it's 239S. I'll link it down below. It's like a pretty dense shader brush, and I just put some of the product in the lid and then tap it around. A tiny bit of this goes a really long way. Let me see if I can show you this. This is the least flattering thing I've ever done. This is like giving me anxiety. I don't want to be this close to the camera. I was just thinking the other day, my life used to be so much simpler when all I did was like Taylor Momsen makeup every single day, which I did for years. I would just use the MAC paint pot, the black one, and just literally put a coat of it on my eyes with a brush and then use black shadow and then do lashes and leave. And that was such an easy time in my life. And it's so funny because whenever I feel really, really down and I feel like not myself and really upset, if I do makeup like that, it's like I come alive and I'm just like, hi. I think on that note, I'm going to go a little bit darker with my makeup today, which is so weird because it's a Monday and I'm literally about to leave my house at 5:30 p.m. So it's like, wow, are you okay? But no, I'm not okay. Are any of us okay right now? I only have naked palettes, okay? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of them. And they're all kind of smashed and half used, and they've all really taken a beating, you know, pretty well loved. I'm trying to use them all up though, and then I'm going to graduate to Pat McGrath because I'm obsessed with Pat McGrath products. In the meantime, we're just gonna try and use these up. Naked One has Hustle and Sidecar. Hustle is kind of like a purplish brown, so I'm gonna use that and kind of do some like dark smoky eye situation. I don't know, I'll be back. I always, without fail, and this has been my MO my entire life, probably because I would always do that like very intense panda eye look. I always do my eyeshadow like really sloppy and it looks like it makes absolutely no sense. There is no technique to it whatsoever. Then I just clean it up at the end with my MAC Vanilla Pigment. And again, Emma's crying right now watching me do this, but that's why I'm doing it off camera, so she doesn't even really have to look. This is probably the worst like makeup tutorial ever because I pretty much am doing it off camera, but I'm just a little too uncomfortable to be like, but yeah, you can see I'm just kind of going to town with different colors, but I'm gonna clean it up, okay? Okay. I am not a beauty guru, and I never pretended to be. I will tell you what clothes to buy, I will tell you what music to listen to, but I will never tell you how to do your makeup because I do not know. We're going in with a little bit of eyeliner, Marc Jacobs, the truffle liner. You probably can't even see. I just put it on my waterline and then I brought a little bit of a flick kind of out to the sides and then did like a tiny bit next to my lashes, but I really don't like using a lot. It's just for a little bit of extra definition. Now we're gonna do my least favorite part of my makeup routine, which is the mascara. I just hate wearing mascara. I really think that within the next week or two, I'm going to go get my lashes done again. I've kind of had it. Just because of how sensitive my eyes are, it is not good for me to wear mascara and then have to scrub the living daylights out of my lashes to get the product off and then still have residual product for the next couple of days that just cannot possibly all come off. My life was so much simpler when I was never having to deal with that because I had lashes. For now, the Dior Show Iconic Overcurl, and it's in waterproof. I have to get waterproof because of how watery my eyes get sometimes. It is kind of frustrating. I've looked at some photos because I've been uploading a lot on my Instagram and looking at photos over the past couple of days, and it's been frustrating looking at, you know, you have some accidental shots where you're like looking down or looking to the side, and I can really see like I have such long eyelashes, and it makes me think like, why did I ever get lash extensions? but it's because I have long, straight eyelashes. They don't look long when I'm looking at you. They really only look long if I'm looking down. I think because my eyes are so weak, and I've been told by my eye doctors that the muscles around my eyes are like very tired, my eyes look like droopy and sleepy a lot, and I really liked having the lash extensions. They just helped to kind of keep my eyes open, and people weren't asking me if I was tired all the time. Why does everything in the world have to cost so much money? Why is being a girl so expensive? Philosophical quandary for the day. I just got mascara on my nose. I use the Fenty blush in What a Brat. Huh. Is it a blush? And it's more of a highlighter, and it's this really, really bright pink. I started to, I guess towards the beginning of this year, really get into that e-girl type of blush where you put on your nose and stuff. I just bring it up a little bit more. It is very, very pigmented and insane, but I love it. And also because I have such long nails and it's so difficult to open, I kind of ruined it. It's fine, still works. So I just do the nose and highlight. And I put this on first because it is so pink and crazy that I use the exact same brush, which by the way is the MAC 133S. And I use the same brush in my Dior highlight, the one I showed you that was broken, and I put it on top. I really just do not care. Like, I just be doing things. I just be putting it on my face. I don't even really, okay. Wonderful. The last few things that I will do, and I'm not gonna do them yet because I'm about to do my hair, I will put a little bit of glitter underneath my eye. This is the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Liner in Grind. It's like a light iridescent kind of pink, and I'll put that right here. I've been doing that forever. I started doing this a while ago, like a couple of years ago, I wanna say, and I posted a bunch of pictures to my Instagram, and someone commented like, oh my God, are you okay? You look like you're crying. And I was like, really? Okay. And I just kept doing it. Like such a Pisces thing to say. I'm so happy that you thought I was crying and it was really glitter. I just put it right there. I'll show you when it's all done. I have this Laura Mercier translucent powder that I will use on this kind of area where I actually do have some kind of acne going on right now, just to set that concealer so that it doesn't really go anywhere. I will do my Givenchy liner, my lip balm, and the Pat McGrath Alien Gelic lip gloss. That's all the stuff that I'm gonna do like right before I'm about to leave, not now, because now, let's go, it's time to do our hair. I just realized that in my last weekly vlog, I also was getting ready to go out on a Monday and like doing the whole thing. So weird. Okay, I just wanted to quickly show you guys, I am not going to do all of my hair on camera, but just so that you could see how it works. This is the hair waver thingy that I was talking about in my last vlog. It only takes 30 seconds to heat up. I feel like it's really hard to use this incorrectly, although maybe it's more noticeable if you have really short hair. When I did this the last time and everyone really liked it, I took varying chunks of hair, like some were smaller and some were thicker, and I think that that helped to kind of make it not look so uniform in how the waves were laying. So that's my advice. Okay, it's ready. It's so easy. You just clamp it like that, hold it for a little bit, just kind of move down. I don't even really pay attention to how far apart I'm spreading it. I just kind of do it. And I'm also not gonna leave it on that long because I really don't want it to be that wavy. I just need it to have some texture because it's been so frizzy looking lately. I don't know. Because I hadn't been washing or doing my own hair myself for the past like 2.5 years. I don't own a blow dryer anymore. I don't own a curling iron. I don't own a straightener. I'm really good at curling my hair. I think I've mentioned this before, but I was a competitive figure skater growing up. I did cheer and poms and dance team, and like I was a ballerina. I've done all that kind of stuff, so you had to know how to do your hair, and I would do it for other girls too. I'm good at curling my hair. I just don't own a curling iron right now, so I just felt like this was a good kind of in between. Not a straightener, not a curling iron, you know? Is this not like a Cocker Spaniel type of vibe? Once you do your whole head, it doesn't look like this. It's gonna look good, okay? So I'm gonna do the rest of it off camera. And then maybe I'll have a really amazing transition where I'm like, ta-da, you know? I didn't vlog it, but I just FaceTimed with Emma and I showed her my outfit options and we settled on something completely different than what I was just describing, so whatever. I'm just gonna do a little bit of my Givenchy liner, which I got from one of Grimes's Harper's Bazaar Vogue makeup routines or whatever, and I'm so obsessed with it, and I think it's discontinued, which really makes me upset because I wish I would have bought 12. It's kind of like a purpley gray color, and I think it makes your lips look a little bit like bruised, which is totally my vibe. And then I use my normal chapstick stuff, lip balm, whatever the hell it's called, and Alien Gelic lip gloss because it's my favorite thing in the entire world, and I'm running out, and it tastes like vanilla cupcakes. And then I just bring them with in my bag. I want to show you my outfit, but I also don't because my room is so messy that I don't want to show you what it looks like in the reflection of my mirror. But I'm wearing this like lingerie style bodysuit from Urban Outfitters. It's pretty old. I don't know if they make it anymore. If they do, I'll link it down below. And I put my hair in a half up in this crazy lion hair. And these are like vintage Levi's that I actually got from Brandy Melville. And I'm wearing my favorite ever platform boots. And I'm just gonna use my like oversized Hanes gray zip up and wear that over because it is sprinkling a little bit. I'm going to bring my patent leather Fendi bag that I always bring. Okay, well, see you later.
Trouble. Well, one day they found his head severed in between the drag.
Hello.
It's raining. Hi.
This is Aurora. We're having a date.
Yeah.
It's
IPA's in the rain.
IPA in the rain. It's freaking absolutely pouring rain. I'm sure you can tell. It's insane. But she looks so beautiful.
Oh, stop. You too.
Oh,
I look worse for wear. At first I was like, no, I should look a little better before I start vlogging. I'm like, no, this is my life. Like, this is what I look like, so enjoy. It's 3 o'clock. It's 3 o'clock and I have a dermatology appointment in an hour and a half. I kind of regret how late I stayed out last night. I don't even think it was that late. That's kind of the nice thing about how New York has been lately is all of the bars and stuff are closed at 11 because of like noise ordinances with being outside. We went back to Aurora's apartment and hung out on her roof and just drank and ate snacks on the roof. But I feel like insanely exhausted. I don't think I slept very well. Now I'm kind of regretting that I scheduled my dermatology appointment for today because I feel like my skin never really looks that good after drinking. Why? Is it because you're dehydrated? I don't know. And I had makeup on, so I really wanted her to see how good my skin's been lately. I have a black iced coffee with 2 Splenda, which is not really my coffee order, but this is what Steph and Brianna get. They ordered it for me when we were home and I kind of liked it. So I haven't even eaten breakfast. Like I just woke up a couple hours ago and this is the first thing I'm having today. This is penne arrabbiata from Serafina. And if you guys spend more than 2 weeks being my friend, you will know that I'm obsessed with penne arrabbiata and I eat it and order it, first of all, way too often. I will have it delivered to my apartment as frequently as some people order, like, I don't know what I was gonna say just now. My brain's not working, but penne arrabbiata just like really fixes everything for me. It just makes me feel so good. And I feel like I'm still a tiny bit intoxicated or something. So happy Tuesday. I'm just wearing a Misfits t-shirt and this little butterfly skirt from Urban Outfitters. I'm having like a full skin checkup when I go to the dermatologist, so I always like to wear just really loose fitting clothing. She kind of needs to check everything. I'm so tired. This day is gonna be kind of rough. I'm just catching up on some vlogs and I'm eating pasta and it's basically my breakfast, and I just felt like, you know, this is real, this is me. I am exactly where I am supposed to be. I'm back from my doctor's appointment and it went so well. She said that my skin looks like the best that she's ever seen it, and I've been seeing this same dermatologist for like 5 years, 4 or 5 years I want to say. So she just kind of re-upped the prescriptions of the things that have been working for me. I'm so excited. We also talked about laser because I was supposed to get laser hair removal at the beginning of this year. It's not really in the cards right now. I have so many other priorities because of COVID, but we just talked about when I might be able to do that. She gave me a couple of other things just to kind of help with that. So I'm going to my friend Marissa's house tonight. Marissa and I actually met at a YouTuber meetup in like 2012? No, 2014. Yes, that's when we met. And that's the same day I met Lauren Elizabeth. So that's crazy. I am going to get ready soon I feel so tired. This arrived yesterday and I got it when I came home from Aurora's. I wanted to show you guys. It's the cutest thing ever. It's this little torso candle. I will leave the Etsy shop and the website link down below. It's this girl and her boyfriend and she's based out of the UK. They're very inexpensive. They're very reasonably priced. I am so obsessed with it and it's way cheaper than the Hannah Candle one. It's not as big. If you guys know, you may have seen it all over Instagram. That Hannah Candle one is like kind of famous, but it's like $80 and I just wasn't in the mood to spend $80 on a decorative candle. So it took a long time to ship because it was coming from the UK and they're all made to order, but I love it. Anyway, I have to start getting ready now. I'm about to leave now. I just ordered a salad to Sweet Green that I'm going to pick up to bring over to Marissa's. She keeps kosher, so I always try to bring my own food. If we're gonna have dinner together, that's just kind of part of our routine. And I'm also going to bring one of these with me, the Recess Pomegranate Hibiscus, which I think was very good when I tried it the other day. And then I'm just bringing my Hydro Flask. So I'm bringing one of my little Bagoo bags that I talked about in my Amazon favorites video. Obviously you can tell I like re-waved my hair. It was raining last night. It was pouring. I don't know if I mentioned that, so it got ruined last night. Otherwise, it would have lasted for another day. I'm also just bringing a sweatshirt with me because it's gonna get into the 60s later, and we're gonna be sitting outside on our balcony, so I felt like that was the smart thing to do. Also, I'm gonna swap my phone case. I think you guys know I always use wildflower cases, and I had the leopard one on last night. I'm really feeling the pink wildflower one. I feel like I look kind of cute. I'm wearing my single favorite piece of clothing ever, which is the Realization Par Valentina dress. They definitely still make this dress, but I don't think they make it in the purple print anymore. I'll link it down below if I can find it either way. I just really, like I said, don't really feel that great today. For me personally, my cure for not feeling great is wearing my favorite things. I'm wearing this dress and I'm just bringing my cat sweatshirt with me to put on. I realize I just said cat sweatshirt and that makes it sound like a sweatshirt with cats on it, but I mean cats as in K-A-T-Z, cats. But also I wouldn't be opposed to owning a sweatshirt with cats on it. Today's Wednesday, it's like 2 o'clock. I have absolutely no plans today. It's been an errand day. I just dropped off my laundry. I wanted to show you guys because I don't think I actually showed it before. The IKEA candle. This is the magical IKEA candle, right? So you just take off the lid. There's this IKEA sticker on the side. Just peel it off. And then it just looks like this. And this is like so chic and looks so great. And I currently have one on my little side table here next to my parachute candle and it looks really nice. Speaking of, I really want to go to Parachute this week. I need a new duvet cover. My bed is gonna get a makeover. Maybe I'll do that today also. Nah, or tomorrow. I was just texting with Leah and telling her that I feel so insanely stressed right now, or I just feel like discombobulated and like very out of sorts. You know those days when like you realize everything has to be done at once? Like I just dropped off my laundry when I went to get coffee. I'm out of groceries. I need to Swiffer and vacuum the apartment. I need new sheets. I need to replace my duvet cover. Like I need to restock the bar cart. I have to go to the bank. Like there's just so many things that I have to do and they're all falling on this one day. So I guess that's good. It's kind of like a reset day, but I'm also just tired and wish that I didn't have to do everything all at once because like I'm sure there are people watching this that understand and agree, but like being an adult is expensive and it's annoying. Me just thinking, okay, if I go to the grocery store, it's gonna be approximately $60 for just a couple weeks or a week and a half worth of food. I just got my laundry done, which is $16 for like 15 pounds of laundry, which I could avoid if I do my laundry, but I don't. So we're just gonna ignore that. Like just move right along, okay? I pay for my laundry, whatever. I just called my pharmacy and I'm getting my prescriptions delivered, which is great, but that was $35. And it's like, just by running 3 errands, I spend $100. Like what? Because I don't have any groceries. I got delivery from my favorite deli by my apartment. They have really good smoothies. I got some acai situation. I'm really not picky. Lovely. I got another iced coffee and you might be like, Samantha, why did you do that? I don't know. Some days I drink 2 iced coffees a day, whatever. But I never get 2 that have milk. So earlier I got iced coffee with soy milk from the deli. I just get a black iced coffee with Splenda. And honestly, their iced coffee is really good. It's kind of better than Starbucks. I mean, come on. Wow. It's an everything bagel with turkey bacon, egg white, cheese, and avocado. I'm gonna eat this and have my smoothie and my coffee. Is it even worth me telling you that I'm wearing a set today? Probably not. You already knew, you already noticed, like I don't have to tell you. Well, it's 5:30 on a Thursday. I haven't left the house yet. I have been absolutely horribly lazy this entire day and have just watched Real Housewives of New York, which I don't even really like. It's like one of my least favorite reality shows that I watch. I ordered a bagel to my bed and I just laid there and did absolutely nothing. And I think I fell asleep for a little bit and then woke up again. I don't know. I'm really feeling like, I don't know if I'm burned out. I originally thought I was gonna go downtown and have dinner with one of my friends tonight, but I feel like that is just not something that I can handle. I'm gonna have a phone chat with Leah. I think I'm gonna walk through the park while we talk because I maybe just need to be outside, maybe just need more vitamin D. Oh, maybe I should take my vitamin D supplement. Oh my God, I haven't taken that in a while. Maybe that's why. I put my hair in these pigtails because the last time I did it, everyone complimented me and said it was really cute. So I'm wearing a really old bralette from Free People, a stupid Forever 21 tank top, and just plain black shorts. Definitely not a fashion icon today by any stretch of the imagination. I already got an iced coffee from the deli when they delivered my bagel. Am I gonna go get another one? Yes, I am. Bye. The Starbucks by my apartment was closed. I don't know why. So I decided that was a sign to not have 2 iced coffees in one day, and I just got a Celsius instead. I mean, I took one out of my fridge. Sparkling watermelon is my favorite. I think what I'm gonna do now is put on my sneakers and put my ball weights around my ankles, take my Celsius and go outside and walk through Riverside Park while I have my phone chat with Leah. That way I'm like kind of working out, like in a very passive kind of way, but better than nothing. Okay, I have nothing else to say. Oh my God. I just got back home again and I had to vlog. I was on the phone with Leah having our chats like we always do. I was walking in Riverside Park. If you guys know anything about Riverside Park, it runs along the Upper West Side and then it kind of morphs into some other type of boardwalk that goes all the way down to like the end of Manhattan basically. So you have the city on one side and then you have the Hudson River on the other side and then New Jersey. I live very close to Riverside Park and it kind of has 3 different levels where you can like go down some stairs and then go downstairs and then go downstairs again, and there's like 3 different levels to the park. So I was on the level that's the boardwalk all the way along the river, and I really haven't walked that far down in so long, but it was a really nice night. The sun was setting, it was beautiful. We got on the phone at 7. I'm walking, Leah and I are chatting, and then I realized I need to turn around at some point. I walked basically the equivalent of like 40 blocks, and at some point I was like, wait a minute, I need to turn around because it's gonna get too dark and I'm gonna be tired. So I'm like, let me just turn around, go back home and order dinner before all of the restaurants start closing. So I'm walking back and then I'm talking about something and I'm like just off on a tangent and not thinking and whatever. And then I stopped dead sentence and I said to Leah, like, I think I'm like in trouble. I'm not in trouble, but I had basically walked way past my apartment in like the Upper West Side, and I was like kind of in Harlem at that point. And I was like, where are the other people? Like there had been people walking along the paths, like people sitting on the rocks along the water, people sitting in the grass, people riding bikes. And I reached this point where I'm far north enough that like there's like 1 bike that passes me and then like 1 random guy sitting alone. Sun has totally set at this point, it's 9 p.m. and he's like sitting by himself in the dark, and I'm like, where are the people? And I pull up my map to see like where I am exactly, and then I look to my left and you can see the Hudson River, and you can literally, like, I could have just jumped in it, and it's dark and I look like this and I have pigtails, and I was like, this is a Law and Order SVU episode waiting to happen. And I said to Leah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna turn around and I'm gonna start running back downtown. Stay on the phone with me and just talk to me, like just say a bunch of random stuff, tell me a random story because I need to be distracted. And I'm running, which was good because I had my bala bangles on. Thank God I'm fine, I'm back home. And I just ordered really good Thai noodles to have for dinner. That could have been very bad. Don't ever do that. That's it. I'm alive. This has not been a great day. Hi vlog, good morning. It may actually be the closest to morning that it's ever been when I've started a vlog. So it's noon, but it's morning for us. I woke up today probably feeling the best I've felt in a while. I don't know what else to attribute it to other than the like exercise that I did last night, so I guess that's good. I had a really good deep sleep, which I think I definitely needed. Now I just had my celery juice, got dressed. I'm wearing set. I'm wearing Lululemon shorts though, and my Naked Wolf, what are these called? Leopard track something? Whatever. So I just ordered my new parachute duvet cover to match the Euro pillows that you guys saw I got. I actually decided to, instead of having them shipped, there's the option to pick up in store. Even though there's a parachute in Soho, I guess they only have them in stock at Williamsburg. And I decided just to do it. I have not been to Brooklyn since like January. I don't even know. And I love Williamsburg. I have no problem taking the subway, going to Williamsburg. A whole group of my best friends used to live in Bushwick for like a year and a half. So I literally went to Bushwick like 4 or 5 times a week. So I'm totally fine with doing that. I've just been obviously putting it off because I didn't really think it was okay. But now that I've been taking the subway, I just feel like the world is my oyster. Why not? It'll get me out of the house. It'll get me out of my neighborhood. So I placed the order, and if it's available today, then I'll go to Williamsburg and go pick it up. Anyway, I think it's a really nice day out today. Hopefully we can get some stuff done. I was literally just about to go to Starbucks and I got the email from Parachute that my duvet cover is ready. So I lied about the time before. It's already 1:45, so that's more like it. I'm going to, I think, just go to Starbucks and then just head straight down to Williamsburg. Parachute closes at 6. It's gonna take me like 35-40 minutes to get there anyway. I'll probably go straight there, have a little peruse in Williamsburg. Let's just go. Adventure day. Come on. Am I gonna do this bag? I guess so. I could bring a backpack. I think I'm gonna bring my Saint Laurent college bag. This is my #1 all-time favorite bag. It's the most used bag that I own, and it's also the most expensive, so that's good. It's really, really big. It can fit a book and my vlogging camera, so I feel like that's probably what I should do so I can read on the train. I don't usually like to read on the train, but I've just been trying to force myself to read more lately, so. This is the book that we are reading. Aurora lent it to me. I'm going to put this in the bag. Because I'm so sporty, I feel like this, I don't know, makes me look a little bit nicer, like I'm actually going shopping. I don't know. Who cares? Hi, I'm sitting at this park in Williamsburg by the water, and I completely forgot about the Wild Nothing Like radio hour. I decided to come sit by the park and listen to it on the Twitch app on my phone until I feel like going back to Manhattan. And I think I'm gonna have dinner with Aurora, which will be really nice. I'm just gonna sit here for a while, listen to the radio hour, and then I will take the train back to Aurora's, hang out with her for the rest of the afternoon. But I picked up my duvet cover at Parachute. I also popped into Urban Outfitters because there's an Urban across the street. There are these 2 tops, I'll show you when I get home, but there are these 2 tops that I'm absolutely obsessed with. I'll try and get some nice shots of the park and everything right now because it's just so nice. Oh my God, that puppy, I think I want to kidnap it. I'm dying. All right, anyway, that's my update.
How's this blue slushy drink?
That's how it is. We went to Papaya Dog and we got hot dogs, and I completely forgot to film it.
They're good.
And
What would
then,
you rate the dog?
Like a 10 out of 10.
Okay.
But I've like can't remember the last time I've had a bad hot dog. I feel like I love every hot dog.
Yeah, that's solid.
Then we went to 7-Eleven and got a Slurpee because I've wanted a Slurpee since like March.
Yeah, for a while.
I've been talking about it. So now we have it. And now we're walking. Hi, I'm exhausted. I feel like I'm dying. My arms feel like they're gonna come off. I have walked so much today. Aurora and I walked all over the Lower East Side, the East Village, and back. Let me actually see. Today I walked, wait, is this today? Today I walked 16,236 steps. So I have my duvet cover here. I also got These two tops from Urban. I actually have this top already in black, and it is one of my most worn tops, probably because it's in black, but it's so insanely flattering and really, really comfortable. I wear it in the wintertime with jeans and like a flannel or a leather jacket. I dress it up with like a long satin skirt. I wear a little jean skirt with it, shorts. Like I'll even wear it on a day like this, just wearing like Adidas shorts or something. They're so, so comfortable. It's the, I'll leave it linked, but like the Haley Plunge V-neck bra top or something like that. But I got it in this color, and then the same line and the same kind of fabric, but a different cut. It's like a halter top. It's this insane fluorescent pink, which I just think is so perfect because whenever I wear colors like this, I get a lot of compliments. I'm gonna eat something and watch Real Housewives so I can turn my brain off, and then take a shower and clean up a little bit, and I'll put my duvet cover on, and then I will check back with you then. Okay, so I just got out of the shower. I'm going to put my duvet cover on right now, and I'm not gonna show you because I'm not wearing clothes. So, okay guys, so this, I was gonna time lapse it, but I guess not. Okay, here she is, all made up, looking amazing. And it actually was so incredibly easy. Normally, I feel like when you put a duvet in the cover, you have to like rearrange it a couple times before you get it right, but I got it right the first try. It has the buttons here down at the bottom, the ties at each corner to keep it in place, and it really looks like it fits perfectly. Actually, the previous one that I had from Pottery Barn, there was a little bit extra fabric, which would bother me a lot, and it doesn't look like that's the case right now, so that's really good. I just really like the super plain white look. Obviously, there's a lot going on in my room, and because it's a studio, I always have to look at it. I think just having a plain white bed really helps to balance out the room a little bit. I'm very excited to sleep in my new bed tonight. My same bed, my old bed that got a facelift. Oh my god, look who it is.
Hi.
She's a
I'm
star.
making an appearance in my favorite vlog ever. Are you kidding?
Guest starring Nyla. Wait, show us your apparel. It matches your nails because you look so
a little orange moment, a little Aperol.
How does it feel to be on the Upper West Side?
It feels very strange. I don't know what to do. There's no soca music playing, you know, like there's no Brooklyn music. I'm just like, where is the vibe?
It's too quiet.
I need somebody to shake their ass in the street, then I feel like it's real. You know?
Okay, so I'm just popping in now because I'm about to start editing this vlog and realized that I never ended it. I obviously stopped vlogging at some point Saturday night. Nyla and I went to Ray's, which is one of our favorite kind of local bars that we always go to. Then we went to Butterfly Room, which is only open for outdoor right now. And we met up with my friend Abel. And then, as always happens whenever I hang out with Abel, even though I was very ready to go home at that point, I agreed to go with him to our friend's apartment in williamsburg. And then we went to our friend Nick's house, which was back in like the West Village area. So I literally went from the Lower East Side to Williamsburg back to the West Village. Finally went home at like 6 in the morning, and my body was like not down with that. It was so tired. It was like, what are you doing? I didn't even get out of bed at all yesterday. I did once to get the Domino's pizza from the pizza delivery man, but that was it. I literally stayed in bed all day and just slept a lot, and then today I slept in until like 1. I can say this now when I don't really have a job or anything that I have to do, but this has kind of been what's been happening during quarantine. Is if I do go out and have like a really late night like that, I just kind of take the L the next day, stay in, eat some carbs, drink Diet Coke. Diet Coke is the elixir of the gods. If Brianna watches this, she knows. Like, we always say Diet Coke just cures everything. We love Diet Coke. And then today, I kind of reset everything. So I did my celery juice, taking my vitamins. I have my iced coffee right now. I'm about to order Sweetgreen. I'm gonna start editing the vlog, and we're just gonna, you know, get right back on track. Hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I will see you very soon with either a new video or a new vlog or both. Probably both. Okay, bye, kisses.